check out the link in the description. Check out the link in the description. Help me help Jake Roberts get into 2014 WWE Royal Rumble. Like, subscribe, and comment on this video. Share it to the world. And uh, let's get on to SmackDown. Uh, we kick off with CM Punk coming to the ring to talk about his attacks, being attacked by the Wyatt family over the last week or so. Last about 2 weeks, I guess. He calls out Bray Wyatt, but instead gets Curtis Axel, the um, the one Paul Heyman guy actually has a championship right now. The Intercontinental Champion Curtis Axel comes out and says he is seeking revenge for his father figure, Paul Heyman, after what Punk did to him at Hell in a Cell. Did the Heyman at Hell in a Cell. This turns into an impromptu match, which apparently was made by Vicky Guerrero. It actually went through a commercial. It lasted about 15 minutes, and it was actually a pretty good back and forth match. At one point, it looked like Punk was gonna hit the Hail to the King Macho Man elbow, but the Wyatt family Buffalo started playing, but there was no Wyatt family. But it did the job to get Punk distracted. Axel tried to take advantage, but ended up getting caught with the GTS for the 1, 2, 3. Punk picks up the win. After the match, Bray Wyatt came onto the Titantron and simply laughed and sent us to a commercial break. I'm really enjoying this build up between Punk and the Wyatt family. I know it's only been a couple weeks, but I like to see where it's going. Possibly involving Daniel Bryan also. But who is the devil that made Bray Wyatt do what he did to both Bryan and Punk? My opinion, it's Triple H behind everything. But we got about an hour and a half left on, a little over an hour and a half left on SmackDown. So let's see how everything continues. We come back to SmackDown, where it's a 6-man tag match. 3B taking on the Usos and the hometown boy they are in Charlotte, North Carolina. R-Truth teaming up with R-Truth, the hometown boy, teaming up with the Usos against 3B. Kind of a short match in my opinion, considering this is a 6-man tag. But R-Truth hits the lie detector on I believe Jinder Mahal, and picks up the win in his hometown. But we still got a lot more to go. Luke Harper takes on Daniel Bryan in the main event tonight, I believe. So that should be interesting to see. The Wyatt family not only have taken out CM Punk in the past, but on the same show, on the same night, they took out Daniel Bryan. Bryan, again, looking for revenge, just like CM Punk. These two could end up teaming together against the Wyatt family down the road, which I'd like to see these two as a team. But that's later on down the road tonight. Bryan takes on Luke Harper. But that should be interesting. But we still got a lot more to get to that. So let's get back to the show. SmackDown continues with the Divas Champion, the best diva in the WWE right now besides Natalya and Neidhart and Tamina Snuka. AJ Lee comes out along with Tamina to take on the Funkadactyls in a tag team match. Very odd that the Funkasauruses, tons of funk, were not out with the Funkadactyls, but I guess that helped out AJ because she ends up picking up the win. A very hard fought match that actually lasted longer than I thought it would. Naomi did a lot of the work, but Cameron actually showed me that she actually worked, and gotten better than what I saw in the past from her. But yeah, it ends up Tamina hitting a devastating powerbomb, almost pinning Cameron. But Naomi comes in, breaks it up, catches AJ trying to come in. Naomi catches her with a spinning elbow, only to turn around and get kicked in the face by Tamina, sending her out of the ring, sending Naomi out of the ring, leaving Cameron trapped with the chip and her muscle. Uh, Tamina tags in AJ, allowing her, the champion, to lock in the Black Widow for the tap out submission victory. Uh, AJ Lee, the champ, and Tamina clean up, uh, pick up another victory over the cast of Total Divas, which will be returning this Sunday. And uh, but coming up next, the former reigning defending uh, World Heavyweight Champion, and in JBO's words, Mexico's greatest export to the WWE, Alberto Del Rio, is coming out to acknowledge, to speak on the new champion, John Cena. Can't wait to see how this turns out. So let's see what happens. Before I get to the next segment of the show, I forgot to mention during the Divas match, there was a part in the beginning where JBL and Cole are making fun of the fact that AJ has the date that she won the Divas Championship tattooed on the back of her neck. I get the fact, I get that she's supposed to be this crazy, psycho, heel, bad guy character on the show and everything, and it's uh, the commentator's job to make people not like AJ, but there's a lot of us that do like AJ, and the fact that, and we understand that the fact that she has worked hard to get where she is. She grew up uh, almost dirt poor. She lived in a car for a while, for a part of her life. I'm not sure how long or what age, but there was a point in her life where she lived in a car just to make uh, make it to where she is now. And she's like like a lot of us. She's a lifelong WWE fan, a lifelong wrestling fan. Period. And I just think it's a quiet shame that they have to go to that level to make people not like her, to uh, put down the fact that she is that proud of being Divas Champion and carrying the title for the WWE. When when in reality she's probably the best choice at the moment to be Divas Champion. Uh, if it was just if it was just purely based on wrestling in the ring, it would have to go to Natalia or Tamina. But right now, AJ is the best all-around diva they have at the moment, and I just think it's a quite a shame the way they have to, the links they have to go to make people not like her. But on to the rest of the show. Alberto Del Rio comes out to talk about how apparently he says that when he lost the world championship to John Cena, that his knee was hurt and he was sick, and the doctors told him not to wrestle that night, but he did it for the fans. John Cena comes out and basically challenges Del Rio to fight him tonight for the world title. Uh, the apparent SmackDown general manager, uh, Vicky Guerrero, comes out and says that that match will not happen tonight, but it will happen at Survivor Series on pay-per-view. John Cena defends the world title against Alberto Del Rio. Uh, um, she then says that tonight they will each be in matches John Cena later tonight take on Ryback, which we all know we want to see that, right? But but not really. But coming up next, Alberto Del Rio goes one on one with another man that I would never want to see on television. The Great Khali goes one on one with the former world champion Alberto Del Rio. That match is next, and I hope Del Rio destroys him. We come back to SmackDown for the match between Del Rio and Khali, and it ends up a very short match, thank God. Every match with Khali should be as short as possible. Del Rio locks in the close arm breaker for the submission victory, building momentum going into the Survivor Series against John Cena for the World Championship. Uh, After a commercial break, we come back to uh, one of the semi-main events, one of the co-main events that was advertised before the actual main event. Uh, Daniel Bryan taking on Luke Harper of the Wyatt family. Daniel Bryan still taped up after the beatdown from the Wyatts. Uh, the, it looked like Daniel was about to win when Luke Harper, not when Eric Rowan, came running in and uh, stopped the pin, or I didn't see what it was. He stopped Daniel Bryan from winning. The Wyatt family tried to triple team Bryan, but he was saved by CM Punk, who comes out and clears the ring of the Wyatt family. Bray Wyatt laughs as we go to a commercial break. We still got about a half hour left on SmackDown. The main event, Cena versus Ryback, is still to come, but we still got more before that. So let's see how SmackDown continues. John Cena picks up the win over Ryback. Lengthy match, main event with the AA. Once again, John Cena comes out on top, but not for long as Alberto Del Rio comes in to attack the arm of John Cena. But Cena fights back, knocking Del Rio out of the ring with one arm, and ending SmackDown with Cena staring down Del Rio from the ring. Del Rio is on the outside in the aisleway. As SmackDown goes off the air, yeah, it's SmackDown tonight. Except for the so much Cena and Khali and Ryback without Heyman, but very good show. Uh, Remember, like, subscribe, and comment. Check out that link in the description, and I'll be back for Raw and Impact and SmackDown next week. That's it for me. I'm out.